bit more scared if you're ROKKR, just because of how well across the board that Ultra Academy. I mean, for one, they got the momentum for the first game, but for two, they have consistently been playing well in search overall for this stage. So, even though maybe not potentially played it here, but still going into this, I'm gonna be looking at maybe Journey to take down Stevo if he's the contesting sub, but already Beans getting lit up there, does get taken down by Metals. It was Stevo, First Blood, and Furious with a 2-piece trade. Great start for the Ultra Academy.
Not too bad. But then you also lose 2 on the rip, so now you have to regroup towards the back line. It's going to be Lucky, who might have spotted some information. That rotation from ROKKR could come through very slowly. Okay, he does get the headshot. All of a sudden, it's now a 2v1. Interesting gunfights alone. Furious with a perfect read. ROKKR take the opening round.
All right. Well, that was very quick and easy. And, Ultra, it was really Furious. Obviously, he aced. Okay. Well, kinda. Damage, I'm sure. Damage for the assist. It said he aced. It said he had 4 kills. We'll take it as an ace, but regardless, we will. Ultra up 1-0. And Furious is mighty furious right now. On the defending side, though, the bomb has been grabbed from ROKKR. And now they're going to slowly work their way in. Looks like kind of just the grandma play. And sit and be patient.
Yep.
Stun checks are coming out, but it doesn't seem like anything is connecting. Harry does get tagged up, though. Lucky through the wall. Takes him down, so now it's ROKKR Academy with the First Blood.
Well, this is what's interesting now, is that A has been moved outside of the Grandma. So for a lot of those ARs, or a lot of the subs, I should say, who used to sit behind the bomb, the ARs on the opposite side can now shoot through those walls and take you down. So you're not going to get immediate cover. If you do go for an A plan, it's going to have to be a lot quicker and cleared out through the back. Furious quickly running into 2. He will at least take 1 down before falling. And Stevo, good read, but that jump just doesn't pay off the way it should have. Journey with the peak, Journey with the loss. And a 2v1 doesn't even matter in the end. ROKKR Academy 2 rounds in a row. Responding very quickly and cleanly onto Ultra Academy. But that's the interesting thing over at A now, that the bomb is out in the open.
You mean, I know the screen is messed up. You mean Ultra. It's Ultra that's winning right now. Don't worry, guys. We got it. It's just the screen is trying to confuse us, okay? But it is Ultra that is just doing the thing
you're right
now. Doing what they need to do. And now see on how Real is going to defend this one. Nades come up. And it's Metals with the opening First Blood onto Harry. So that bomb is going to work its way towards that outer A point, as you see. It's not inside Grandma's anymore. Still no teams. Kind of just playing TDM here. Real just waiting patiently. Doesn't necessarily spot Stevo, but it's Furious who does get opening First Blood, or excuse me, another pick, and Beans to follow. So now the bomb does get planted, and it is a 2 versus 2.
Off gets down, and Stevo gets the read. Oh, wow! Real just guns him on the site, and Journey's there for the cleanup. That's one of the beautiful things about Journey. When the action goes down towards the site, if he's in a position to make a win, this dude steps up every time. He did it on Atlanta FaZe Academy 2 years ago. He did it during Cold War. He's doing it now yet again. Journey is nasty. But it's Ultra with the 2-1 lead. ROKKR Academy finally get their first round here as Beans is cleaned up towards the back silo. Nicely done.
Yeah, and that was definitely they definitely needed that round for sure to stop that momentum going. So huge round out from Journey. See where they're going to go on the attacking side. Got that pistol out, and it looks like it's going to be probably just a post up wait towards that barn area. But you see 3 members of Ultra Academy is in Grandma's, and stun check, zoning out the forward. Couple of shots in on the other side from Furious. Some information does get spotted out there, but Stevo with the team kill and Journey to follow with the kill. And maybe another one, he gets 2. So now Lucky is last alive in a 1 versus 2.
The problem with the Planet A is unless you get First Blood over there and you get a stun check to get the bomb down quickly, you're going to have to plant towards the tank. And luckily, ROKKR understood that. But in this situation for Lucky, it does come down to a 2v1. The slow rotation through the back, he might have read it, but does not know yet where the position will be. It's Ultra with the man advantage in this one. 30 seconds to go. Some odd change on the clock, but have to get bomb, have to get in a position to plant. Furious is there to read it.
23 seconds left. If he can isolate at least one member, he has a chance. So now Lucky able to stay alive. His trade, Beans not able to follow through, does finally. And now Lucky does fall. And it's Ultra. Still comfortably in a lead, 3-1. And it just, man, Lucky had a chance there. If he had a chance, that was very close. 20 seconds to get away there, Sean. Potentially could have done it, but of course time was the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Furious, what a game he's having, by the way. 8-3 currently. MP40's doing him justice.
You're looking at Harry and Steve-O at 2-2 and 1-4. I mean, outside of the 1-4, which really isn't even that bad into round number 5, the fact that Harry's 2-2, like, that's a perfectly normal stat line. It's just been a very big hard carry from Furious and Beans early on. They've been able to find the first and second blood, especially getting out with their life, how difficult that can be for ROKKR to adapt to, as Furious tries to make his way sneakily over towards B. But does he catch him on the off flank? Well, he's going to find the info. Does he get read? Oh, he got read by Journey like a book. And Metals will fly out for the security just in case there's a follow-up attempt on the challenge. Real might back off this site. Victim through the wall. Harry gets him. It's a 2-on-2 right now. ROKKR Academy now flying, but Journey once more picking up another crucial kill. And wow, what a read. That is just ridiculous in the end.
No, indeed it was. And I wonder if there was just like some sort of like bait trade there. Cause like, he like ran away. He ran into that grandma's area and then immediately just like turned around when Furious essentially was on the chase. So I just wonder if Metals maybe down that AR sight line and that mid area just gave him some information or just saw something that, hey, turn around, you're being chased. Cause yeah, that was a very, very good read from Journey. And now he's obviously 3 streak. Metals is doing a fantastic job, and this is the round that they need to come back and even the odds. So you're going to see maybe, again, just that kind of aggressive post-up play from the barn and really just stun nades, get those checks out, and we'll see. Real's thinking about it. Harry would be the one to maybe put some type of a stop to this, but still. Journey does get the Furious from that help with Real. And again, Sean, it's kind of looking like ROKKR is going to take this one.
They might. And again, in this situation, with the split right now from Ultra Academy, ROKKR could be in a position to start picking him off one at a time. It depends on the timing from Lucky. He could get very lucky with where Steve-O, no pun intended, moves into position. Does he hear him? He does. Great peek. That's a win from Lucky. Now a 2-on-1. That positioning from ROKKR was actually brilliant just by victim of circumstance. And Ultra Academy had to regroup. Oh, Harry runs into both lines of sight, gets one. It's a team kill, never mind. And the win there from Lucky, so he makes up for it regardless. But ROKKR, huge round back on the board. They tie up our game 3-3. Ignore what the sign says on your screen. It's a win from Lucky. And that was just great positioning all around. The patience from ROKKR at mid-map, knowing they had to regroup, splitting out the numbers, and Ultra were nowhere to be found.
Yeah, and I mean, just opening up those first picks, Journey and Real just working, like you said, opening up that mid-map, getting the stun checks out, and just kind of patiently waiting for that first blood to come through. Kind of just playing it slow, but Lucky now with the sniper out. We've seen him do damage with this plenty of times in the past. Specifically thinking Desert Siege 2. Gonna try to see if we can get some information in, but seems like, again, kind of like similar to the ROKKR strategy. Post up in that barn area, wait for the picks, stun checks. They are coming out, but nothing is connected. Journey and Lucky might have a free shot.
You can't really move anywhere other than towards back A or swinging around the silo. That's the problem. You're playing 3 up at a time, so if you are Ultra, you're putting a lot of investment into finding a first blood, but Journey finds 2 again. He will fall, but damage is done. 3v2. Now down to a 2, but the trade inside the barn and Grandma's control underneath is perfect right now. It's ROKKR Academy with the life advantage. Bomb now picked up. cut down quickly. Rounds going by so quickly, but in the end, ROKKR, 4th round. Very convincing.
Yeah, and I mean, just such a really good... essentially, it seems like both teams are just kind of forced to just try to play this A site, but again, it's just really getting those opening first picks and maybe just having like those entry subs pick somebody off, which obviously Journey has done, Real's done, Furious is even done, but still, kind of the different strategy this time around though on the attacking side. Kind of see again the bomb swinging back and forth. I thought the bomb was going to go B as I say that though, but Beans is pushing up, might be able to put a stop to it, and Stevo as well with the mid-map control.
Big win by Journey. It's another huge first blood. We'll even it out, but now the chase. Journey again, 9-5. He's turned up in the last 3 or 4 rounds of this game too. 55 seconds to go. Bomb out on an island, but it may just come down to Journey sup in this situation. On the hunt. I think he might have hurt him. Oh, it's a great route, but does he pick it up in time? The chase is there. Harry can't clean up the kill. Now just needs to play his life. Real on the other side will take down Furious. All the numbers quickly falling for Ultra.
Nice kill on Harry, but problem is the bomb has been planted in 1 versus 2. He's got to isolate a player, but he cannot get spotted out, so... yeah, ROKKR doing a fantastic job. And of course, a lot of credit, shout outs to Journey and Real. The subs are doing exactly what they needed to do. Just getting into positions to where they're catching the enemy off guard, getting a pick. And playing patient at times when they needed. Waiting for those stuns and nades to come out. And getting each other's trades. So, ROKKR, round by round, take the lead. And Ultra Academy, essentially, they haven't won a round since they went up 3-0. Can they answer back to this adversity?
I was going to have to come to the subs. Metals with an opening win. It's huge at that. And he stays alive. There's Real for the cleanup. Harry for 1. But again, the numbers just fall so quickly. Like, it's so consistent. ROKKR wasting no time. They take game 2, 6-3. Similarly to how we saw both these teams play earlier in their prior matchups. But, I mean, ROKKR just wasted no time getting first and second blood in this game, too.
No,
and being again, what it is with Tuscan Control coming up. Again, should the subs thrive, which